Hello everyone. In this episode, we'll be presenting a story about Koh Kood in Thailand. This issue has been a point of contention between Thailand and Cambodia, leading to a dispute. To find out more, please watch the story.
Thai 100 French Open Not Proof Not Koh Kood is owned by Thai 100% French Talisman itself. If anyone has followed the news of Koh Kood, it would feel the same that this point is getting more worrying every day. In fact, Koh Kood is Thai. It is a fact that throughout the world, they have been aware for a long time. If going back, since the 5th reign, Thailand has made a pine. At that time, Khmer was under French colonies, and Thailand had to give up some of its territory for France, Batam Bang Siem Rat and Sisu. While Koh Kood was clearly still under Siam's rule, and it was clearly guaranteed in the treaty documents, but it suddenly became a point. As well as not coming from one side of the Khmer side, it turns out that there are some Thai people. It's crazy to say that there is an overlapping area. It has to be divided 50 and 50. Oh, so to speak. Audiences like this a little more. The Gulf of Thailand must be called Khmer Bay. What are you good at? This number is unknown. This has caused many Thai people to start to worrying about repeating the Temple Castle again or not, because the Cambodian side actually walks the game, and not just the Khmer people who move. There are also movements from the government and the media in their own country, started to include information that Koh Kood belonged to him, but the latest. Today, on August 1, 2568, there was an open evidence from France. Two Thai soldiers who graduated from France dug up the original documents, treaties, and real maps from the French National Library and struck the Khmer face loudly. It was clear that Koh Kood belonged to 100% of Thailand. By Lek Vasana, he reported the story. Identified the message that two Thai soldiers graduated from the French Centurion, researching, gathering evidence from the French National Library, Archives Bureau, French Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Summary confirms that Koh Kood is Thai, thousands of percent. Dr. Pui, Lieutenant. Dr. Pyra, Monastic Nui. Doctor on History. Colonel Population Tag Team. Assistant Thai Army Envoy to Paris, which graduated from the French Centurion Sanchi as well. Together, research and collect data from France, and history summarizes, confirming the island of Gab belongs to the Thai 1000% border of Siam with Indochina, France, according to French National Library documents. And the Archives. French Foreign Ministry, Nouvelle Series, to the Siam Series, Volume 26-29, Committee document pinning the boundary between Siam and French Indochina. Boundary embroidery principle. The natural boundary line shall be used. If there is no natural boundary line, shall be agreed without the usefulness of Siam. This principle is derived from the requirements in the Treaty of Siam, France, 78, page 37. According to the treaty, the boundary line between Siam and Indochina, France, straight to the Gulf of Thailand, starting at the seacoast opposite Goud Island and going northeast to the top of Cardamom Hill, 19, to brackets, actually, he ladder. But the French misunderstood it later when surveyed, later. According to verbal records, VIP, Sapphire City, February 8, 190. 8 of the Boundary Pact Committee stated that the coastal boundary between Siam and French Indochina began over the Cape of Priam, up to about 3 kilometers, then to one hill, 5, and then along the water rations until Phnom Penh. Finally, the Pangpan Committee agreed to the boundary between Siam and French Indochina. In the Gulf of Thailand, starting at the Cape of Poison Goodies, the bracket is north of the mouth of the Snow Buffalo Village, about 10 kilometers straight to the top of the mountain, 129. So Koh Kood is a reference point to determine the land boundary according to Major General Bernard, chairman of the French Treaty Negotiations Committee, 1907. The French side wants a map of Cambodia, 19 to centers, no maritime boundary lines, and Koh Kood is in Siam, a map of transport routes in Cambodia, 192 and 193 no maritime boundary lines, and Koh Kood belongs to Siam. Map of Cambodia 1927, prepared by Mr. Bourdoin, Governor of Cambodia. The French Protectorate clearly sets the maritime demarcation line. Gaud Island is clearly in Siam. Map of French Indochina. The 1933 indicate the maritime boundary line between Shere Island and Gaud Island, showing that the boundary line does not drag through Gaud Island, and Gaud Island belongs to Siam. The fourth map of French Indochina. 1938 will see that the island of Gaud is not in the French Indochina zone. The map of the French Indochina 193 indicates the maritime boundary line between Cheat Island and Gaud Island, shows that the boundary line is not drawn through Gaud Island, and Gaud Island belongs to Siam. Map showing forests of French Indochina 1939. It can be seen that the island of Gaud is not in the French Indochina region. The white island of Good is in Siam. The green cage island is in Cambodia, which is what P. Lek has last posted. The audience is, therefore, no matter how anyone tries to draw a new line, or how much to distract anyone, the historical evidence already makes clear that the island of Klang has belonged to Thailand since. That concludes the news content we presented today. What do you all think? Please leave your comments below this clip. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.